You would not even know, but your daily food combinations, the way you take them, could affect your gut, skin, and hormones. And regular consumption for a prolonged period of time can affect your overall health and lead to metabolic errors. What am I talking about? I'm talking about incompatible foods. It could be combination, it could be time, it could be how you take it could be the season you take it. We'll see the most common things that we do currently. Number one, most people commonly do is taking honey with hot water in the morning. Honey is naturally present nectar. It is ready to eat food. When you heat it or mix it in hot food, it produces a compound called hydroxymethyl furfural, which on regular consumption can damage your cells and lead to problems with cellular metabolism, and hence best avoided. You can take it at room temperature and maybe add it to lukewarm water, but do not add it to hot water and do not consume it regularly. It is linked to multiple health issues. Repeatedly heating cooking oils. We might not do at home, but if we are eating out, the chances are that you're eating food which is cooked in oils which are repeatedly heated. And this repeatedly heated oils produces certain chemicals which are very difficult to digest and affect your gut adversely, leading to acidity, allergies, and prolonged usage can lead to metabolic errors. Excess consumption of fast foods, your burgers, your fries, fried chickens, cold drinks, fizzy drinks are all incompatible food in terms of matra and sanyog, the quantities and the way they are combined. It could be bread, salts, and mayo, butter, everything mixed together, which is calorie dense, high on calories but low on nutrients, and it becomes very difficult for the body to digest such foods, and prolonged usage can damage your digestive health. Fast foods are linked to oxidative damage, inflammation, and again idiopathic infertility, and of course the most common, milkshakes and milk smoothies in the morning. Milk is most compatible with ripe mango, paka hua khajur, well ripened dates, and almonds. Rest everything else, any other fruit, is very incompatible with milk. Milk is cooling and nourishing food, and most fruits are citrus, so you do not combine it with citrusy fruits. It could be banana, apples, it could even be a melon. Just do not mix them together and have it. Similar foods which are had in the morning is a bowl of multiple seeds and paneer, and also fruits, and these again become incompatible food combinations, difficult to digest. Paneer is a protein and fruits are really easy to digest. When you mix them together, they become a combination which is difficult for the body and your digestive health to process, and it can lead to fermentation, acidity, and allergies. So please avoid consuming such food first thing in the morning. Another thing which Ayurveda does not recommend is milk with salty food. So your chai with samosa, chai and biscuit become incompatible food combination. Milk again is cooling and nourishing, while salt is vidahi, can cause excessive heat and is warming, and also is hygroscopic, absorbs a lot of water. Salt and milk tea is a bad combination. Salt and milk is a bad combination. You can have your biscuits and samosa with black tea. Also, do not have tea with garlic. Both have anticoagulant compounds, that means they can reduce the clotting time of blood, and hence mixing tea with garlic is a bad food combination. What else? Raw tomatoes with alcohol. Raw tomatoes are rich in solanine, a compound which can lead to sedation or sleep. And similarly, alcohol is also a sedative or a central nervous system depressant, and hence having raw tomatoes with alcohol or raw potatoes with alcohol is a bad food combination. Food regulates your body temperature, your metabolism, your digestion is required for overall energy, and eating it correct is the way to healthy living. Whenever you combine, there are almost 18 ways of incompatible foods, and it is not just food combination, it is a time that you take food. Ayurveda recommends that when you have food, you should not be laughing or talking, because it is also an incompatible way of consuming food. It can lead to sort of choking hazards. When you're laughing, you might choke on your food. When you're talking, you're not concentrated on food, and food requires concentration and a lot of love and attention to get digested very, very well. We'll continue this series further so that I could cover all the ways that food can become incompatible. Let me know what you would want to know in terms of incompatible food. If you have any questions related to that, you can feel free to ask me in the comments. I'm Dr. Manisha Mishra, MD in Ayurveda, and I talk about food, herbs, and lifestyle.